So your organization probably depends on you to leverage data to inform the business, and that requires putting protections in place for the sensitive data. So let's say you've been put in charge of making that data available to the right people by setting up and maintaining data access policies in Snowflake. The business has outlined a model that defines which users should have access to which data, and now they want to see it in action. It's your job to implement those policies in Snowflake. So I guess that means you better grab a cup of coffee and strap in for a long afternoon of writing SQL. Or maybe there's a better way. Let's walk through two options. Your first option would be to write the policies yourself in Snowflake. As you're probably aware, here's a look at what a typical masking policy would look like in Snowflake. So this one here would give you the ability to look at a government ID mask with 3 different scenarios, each with 3 different responses. One is to see the data in the clear, one is a full mask, and one masks all but the last 4 digits of the data. However, you'll soon find out that this can be a lot harder than just writing 10 lines of code. You have to work with your data team to determine which roles should be in the policy, then a code review process has to happen, and then you have to get it into production. But then when roles change and people ask for access, you have to go through that whole process all over again, and it's time consuming and it's exhausting and it's tedious. That's why we made an easier way with ALTR. Which leads us to your second option, create a masking policy using ALTR. ALTR allows you to create policy through a concept called locks. Locks have all the roles and applications that have access to certain tags or columns that have already been identified. Then you can define which groups of users get to see that data by choosing a masking type in a simple dropdown. All of this is super easy to deploy because it's configured through a no-code interface as seen here. But here's what's really cool. It can also be automated through a management API. But don't take our word for it. Go try it out for yourself by finding us on Snowflake Partner Connect or by visiting get.alter.com/free.